Welcome to Journey to Novelist. These are the Camp Nano April 2022 sprints for day 8. So let's get everything set, get your writing implements ready, whether that's a typewriter or a word processor or a pad and paper, and let's get ready for the sprints for the day. Hopefully you've done the exercises that precede this so that you have something to start with. We are working on the last moments before your characters enter their new world and their exciting adventure. So we want to write a scene where your character makes those final preparations, maybe says those final goodbyes, and if you've done that already in previous scenes, then maybe they think about whether or not they're missing anyone or anything, or if there is a final conversation that they have or some well wishes they receive. So let's put 4 minutes on the clock, and this is the type of scene you're going to be writing. So if you're ready, let's get started. We are at 2 minutes. One minute left. And that is our timer. That is our first sprint down for the day. So now that we've completed that, we want to go ahead and continue to develop the scene. And we want to go ahead and show your character maybe moving forward, beginning any journey that they have towards that starting point, if they have to travel, or if they have to pack and then travel, or even if they just have to open a door that's standing there looming. These are the moments that you're going to be describing in this scene. So let's reset our clock to 4 minutes. And if you're ready, wiggle your fingers, stretch them out, get them ready, and ready, set, go. We are at 2 minutes. One minute. And that's the timer. So we are done with our sprints for the day. And we have also made it to the end of our Act 1. So we've done pretty good with our writing today. We've gotten a couple scenes done, and if you haven't finished them, then go ahead and complete them. If you are trying for that 50,000 words like we do in November for your Camp NaNoWriMo event, then you're going to want to hit 13,336 words today. Now this is the last sprint and exercise group that has to do with your opening act, with those first 20 to 25% of your story. We will be moving from Act 1 into Act 2. So you want to go back and look at the genre you're writing in and make sure that you're hitting all the points necessary for Act 1 of that particular genre. For me, I have a mystery type story going on, so I am going to go back and make sure that my crime was presented, that my sleuth was introduced, that I have some plausible suspects already in the making, and I can see some crime complications coming to the forefront. So those things need to happen in my Act 1, and my detective has to be moved from their day-to-day life and pulled into this particular mystery. So there has to be something special about this one, and that's what my scenes need to represent for all of these points of the story. So take a look at your genre and take a look at what you need for that. You might have to do some research on that if you're not that familiar with it. And to spend some of the time you have today before you get into the next day's writing, looking at everything you've written and going back and adding anything you need. And by the end of that, hopefully you will have hit that 13,336 words. Best of luck to you. Come back tomorrow for exercises and sprints for day 9.